He or she is naked too.
Elfen Lied.
What the? What's up guys, Calvin here. Today we're gonna be reacting to 10 animes that is messed up for kids. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. I just released a new video called Anime Funny Walk-In Moment. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh my. She is naked. So that video was rated R, so I can't publish it here. If you want to watch it, be sure to check out my Patreon page, link in description below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, let's get right in with the show.
Anime usually has a common misconception, which we have all heard of at least one time or another, that it is solely for children. However, that stipulation
is not true.
Series like Digimon and good old Pokémon, which teaches children about never giving up, making friends, and always.
Oh, I love Pokémon.
Curiously enough, there are many, and we mean many, series that not only
Attack
show
on
how
Titan.
non-kid-friendly anime can be, but also rather, interesting things. Like, how many ways can a human body be dismembered? How can big bosoms give the protagonist a power-up? There are several more examples, but without further ado, here are 10 R-rated anime shows that parents would definitely not approve of. Want to get notified of when new and enticing Screen Rant content is uploaded? Hit the subscribe button to keep up with the most recent film theories and trivia.
Oh, that was pretty good. Attack on Titan. Who watch it? I watch it on Netflix. Oh, but it's scary at the same. Oh, look at that! Ew!
Why not start off the list with one of the most popular anime series that is due for a season 3 release for this summer? Attack on Titan deals with the ordeal of human extinction, the pain of loss, and turning into a giant freaking titan.
Oh my god!
The 2013 release of Season 1 was critically acclaimed and developed a huge fan base rather quickly. Although the series has deeply emotional moments, an amazing soundtrack, and animation, it doesn't take away from the intense violence that this series portrays.
Yes, this one is definitely not for kids.
Not only met with a task to save humanity from the bizarre and awful Titan, but also has to learn to control his mysterious ability to transform into a Titan himself. Luckily, he is not alone, as he is joined by his love interest, Mikasa Ackerman, his brother-in-arms, Armin Alert, the brains of the group, but also many other survivors who have vowed revenge against the Titans. Whether it be humans being swallowed whole, torn to pieces, or Titans, there is no shortage of gore. Even though Attack on Titan has high levels of violence, it is pale in comparison to anime series higher on this list.
I mean, you say there is even more scarier animes? Oh,
Tokyo Ghoul. You
God.
Ever have the craving for ice cream?
I never seen that one before.
Human flesh? If you answered yes, you are either a cannibal or a ghoul. Who knew? Ken Kaneki learned the hard way of having to change his diet as a harmless date turned into the path for a radical transformation. Rize Kamishiro attempted to consume our protagonist. A bizarre accident happened that would change Kaneki's life forever. Even though an organ transplant saved his life, Rize's essence existed within Kaneki, as did her appetite for human meat. Ken had to not only change his lifestyle, but also had to fight against rogue ghouls and humans who would dismember a ghoul's kagune, their fleshy weaponry, and use it to hunt down other ghouls.
Oh man, that looked pretty amazing.
Kaneki would not be alone in his journey to get used to his ghoulish existence, as he would have the help of Touka Kirishima, a girl who is not only cold and silent, but very tough. Although Tokyo Ghoul Re has recently debuted, the earlier series depicted rather intense scenes. Whether it be bone cracking, preying on humans, or witnessing epic battles, this is definitely not an anime series that your parents would approve of.
Yeah, this is like a series for teenagers. Okay, if you are like a 9 or 10, you should not be watching this one. This one has too much blood and violence. Like, oh my, no mercy. And I think he or she is naked too.
Elfen Lied.
What the?
Elfen Lied is arguably one of the forerunners within the drama genre. It not only has heartbreaking moments that will make you go through several tissue boxes, but it also has rather interesting ways of showing how cruel humans can be to one another. Lucy, the evolutionary breakthrough of the human race, realizes that human beings are not deserving of living, as she murders everyone in sight using her vectors.
Oh
One might
god.
think that Lucy is the antagonist within the series at first, but an
This
insight into
series is
Lucy's
so
childhood
dark.
will reveal why this anime is not meant for children. Although Lucy's strange and hellish appearance made others afraid and misunderstanding of her, she eventually meets Kota, whom becomes her only friend. Lucy not only experiences heartbreak and jealousy over Kota, but she also realizes how evil humans can be towards things they don't understand. She finds this out the hard way, as school bullies attack her adopted puppy, which in turn
Oh,
unleashes
that
her
is so bad. Oh my.
From that moment on, Lucy became reborn as the ultimate killing machine, and the iconic yet
my.
violent nature of this anime series was revolutionized forever. However, do not let the blood turn you off from this epic narrative, as its 13-episode run has more plot and character development than most series with hundreds of episodes.
That's pretty interesting. What the heck?
High School DxD.
Oh no,
Who said
no,
all
no, that
R-rated
one, I
anime
seen that one
shows had to be
before.
extremely violent and somber toned. High School DxD is mostly centered around teenager Issei Hyodo, whose goal is to become not only the master of the Red Dragon Emperor's insane power, but also to become a harem king. He becomes a pawn within Rias Gremory's army, but also develops a bond with the women within the House of Gremory. Although this series is vastly less violent and more comedic than Elfen Lied or Attack on Titan, it makes up for its R-rated content by including lots and lots of fan service. One might think that losing a friend in battle would give Issei a boost, similar to that of Goku becoming a Super Saiyan after losing his best friend Krillin. But no, it's actually the bust of the women within the series. Within the soon to be 4 seasons of the series, Issei not only becomes far stronger with the power of a literal dragon, but forms meaningful bonds with the innocent Asia Argento, the cold and hard-to-get Koneko Toujo, but also the very straightforward Akino Himejima. If your parents are approving of a guy touching a woman's chest in order to become stronger and fight off demons and deities, then maybe High School DxD is for you.
Oh man, this one, I just read like a chapter of the manga. I don't know if I can get through it because there's a lot of girls inside of it with a lot of big breasts. So if you like girls with big breasts and accent, this one is probably for you. Not for the kids though. You gotta wait till you're like maybe teenager to watch it because way too much nudity. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
No way. No way.
Dragon Ball.
I just do not agree with this right here. How is Dragon Ball Z messed up for kids? I mean, it's literally people of Dragon Ball literally like a Goku fighting other villains. That is the best show ever. It's good for the kids. What do you mean this is not good for the kids? Let's see what it says.
As one of the most popular children's anime shows during the 90s, it's not surprising that it would make this list. Although the Saturday morning runs did their best to censor the series, let's just say that there was plenty of nightmare fuel involved within several sagas. People may remember the ridiculously long and dragged-out battle between the Space Emperor Frieza and the Super Saiyan Goku, but there were some moments during the Frieza saga that were very violent. For instance, when Gohan and Krillin land upon Namek in hopes of finding the Dragon Balls to revive their fallen comrades, they discover Frieza's cruel intentions. These new enemies were not on Namek for a picnic, as they quickly figured out when they brutally murdered Namekian villagers for their Dragon Balls. Once Frieza became personally involved, he made sure to give Krillin a very harsh lesson with his horns. Even long after Frieza's death at the hands of Trunks, his terror lived on through Cell. The Petri dish culminated from the strongest fighters in the universe. Far before Cell was eventually defeated by Son Gohan in a Kamehameha beam clash that endangered the entire solar system, he used his stinger for, well, literally drinking people. Watching someone melt away won't leave our minds anytime soon.
Man, I just do not agree with this list because ever since I was like a child, maybe 8 or 9, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z and I turned out perfectly fine. You know, I think Dragon Ball Z is perfectly fine for the children because it's just a cartoon show, you know, like an anime show. You know what is more violent than Dragon Ball Z? Grand Theft Auto. That video game is very violent because you actually get to interact with the real world. You can steal the car, get a machine gun. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Goku, all he knows is Kamehameha. How do you do it? Kamehameha in real life? You can't do it. So it's basically like an entertainment purpose only. You cannot include Dragon Ball Z on this list. But yeah, this is the end of the video. And don't forget to check out my Patreon video anime. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, my name is Kelvin. I see you guys next video.